Excuse me. Can I have my wrist guard, please? I don't think your wrist will fit. Well, they'll fit, but it'd be a little too big. You're really cute.
Hello and welcome back to Skate with Tess. If you're new here, come on in. If you've been here before, welcome back. Today I'm going to try on my new skates for the very first time. I have not had new skates in well over 10 years. I got these skates last January and I have not skated with them yet. I love my tried and true skates that I've had since my roller derby days. I painted them pink since then, changed the wheels who knows how many times, changed the toe stop. It does have my favorite plate, the Revenge plate, but apparently they don't have those anymore. So I am going to be breaking out of my derby skates and into new ones. I'll be honest, I'm a little nervous, but I know that I will be just fine. I've stretched and I'm ready to go. Fun fact, I retired from roller derby 10 years ago this year. So these are probably 12 or 13 years old. Yep. The good thing is they still work just fine. So if I don't like these, I can jump right back into these. I've always wanted to have a skate with a heel and a high top for ankle support. And a heel because I just want to figure out what the experience is of having a heeled skate. In roller derby, you won't see a lot of heeled skates because they're very flat. I don't know the technical reason for it. It's probably because you can skate the sport of roller derby better with flat skates, but heeled skates, I don't know, maybe I can do more fancy things. These skates are the Rydell Orbits in the orchid color. They have a 111 high top boot, which like I mentioned is good for ankle support. They come with what's described as extra cushy wheels. These are the Sonar Zen 57 millimeters. I'm gonna have to loosen these a little bit before I start skating. They have a Marvel aluminum plate. If I'm not mistaken, aluminum is a very light metal, which in my opinion, you're gonna want a light metal plate. If you were on a nylon plate right now, it's all good. The metal plates last longer, they're more durable. I will say before you purchase a new pair of skates, make sure you look for a sizing help tab when you check out because you do want to be sure that you're getting the right size. I don't know what the male to female shoe size ratio is, but I know that sometimes skates come in men's sizes. I have my Y3 tool because I'm going to be needing to adjust two things. One, before I skate, I'm going to adjust my wheels. And then two, when I put on my skates, I am going to be adjusting my toe stops. The adjusting my toe stops portion of the video is in my previous toe stop video from last week, so make sure to check that out. To loosen your wheels, it's really quite simple. All you need is a skate tool. So for me, I like to be able to spin it and it go a really long time. These are spinning, but the rate in which they're spinning, I really do want them to be pretty quick. You'll see what I mean. So I'm gonna put in the tool, loosen it just ever so slightly, and all I'm doing is taking the skate tool, putting it over, and just loosening it just a little bit. Now I'm going to do that for all four of my wheels on this skate and the other skate. Yeah, that's much better. Never tried Sonar wheels, but I'm very excited to. These are probably the squishiest outdoor wheels I've ever had. My other ones, they look to be, they're Pulse, they're 78s. These are 85A, these are 78A. Sometimes I remember things about skate things and then I forget and then I remember again, and that just happened. See that right there? That's the hardness of the wheel. This is just the dimensions of the wheel. Okay, my wheels are loosened. Though the inside of a Rydell boot is great, I would suggest getting some insoles. These are not Dr. Scholl's insoles. I used to wear those all the time. These are just CVS insoles. You are literally going to watch me stand up and skate in these for the very first time.
So pretty.
I'm really big on waxed laces, but like regular laces are also really nice because they're easy to tighten, whereas wax laces are, as you can imagine, quite difficult to tighten. I would suggest if you play roller derby to wear waxed laces. Okay, I'm gonna put on some of my pads today. I found it. I'm gonna take this with me because I need to adjust my toe stops because they are not tightened. Okay, ready? Ooh. It's pretty dainty. I don't know. Ow. I feel like I need to loosen my plate. Like it just feels really stiff. Okay, so for mine, they are not high top. My other ones, my old ones. And I just feel like I had more room in the ankle to even just turn. Like, let me do some, come on now. This is the first time I'm in these, so this is my first thing. Maybe if I'm on these for a few hours, it might be a little bit different. But I just feel like I'm wanting to turn, but it's not going with me. But that could only just mean that I need to adjust my plates. This is why I was nervous to put them on. Oh, breaking in a new pair. Sometimes you just gotta do it. You gotta figure it out. Because honestly, I gotta get into y'all's minds as a beginner skater, because you're probably putting on skates like this and you're like, why do I feel funny? Why does it not want to go where I want to go? I'm a very experienced skater and I'm having difficulty just getting around. It has nothing to do with the skates themselves. It's just, you just have to tweak it to how you want it. So I might have to explore how to tweak my plate, or just used to having high tops, because remember, I haven't had high heels, heeled boots, or high top skate boots ever. I don't even know if I've put them on other than like maybe the roller rink when I didn't own skates a long time ago. Okay, so we're doing just a normal skater stride. It just feels like I wanna be somewhere else because I'm used to my old skates. When my skates aren't going where I want them to go. Nothing to do with the skates, I doubt it. Go! Probably just me just needing to adjust them somehow, some way. I'm sorry if I come across a little frustrated. When you have the skates that are your skates and they're the skates that you know, and you just want to skate with those skates, but you know you should probably get new skates, that's where my frustration comes from. I'm gonna come back to this and just keep skating and do this again, and hopefully in a week I'll have more of an assessment. So let's cut to a week from now, or at least some time forward from now.
I'm feeling really good on my new skates. I did a few changes. I switched out my wheels, which helped. It's just a wider wheel that was nicer to really glide on. I loosened my trucks, which was honestly revolutionary for me. And it's easy. It's so easy. I don't know why in my head I told myself it was difficult. And then I took out the insoles that I just put in, and I wore thick socks. And lastly, I didn't lace up my boots all the way to the top initially because I thought it would give me more ankle space. But I was like, let me just see. And it was a game changer. Like, it's not that my ankles feel any less like tightened. I just felt more secure in my skates and I was really able to glide. Also, I forget, I do need to give myself like a proper and thorough warm-up. Just like 20 minutes doing a bunch of crossovers and just like moving my feet, moving my legs, getting them warm. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh, I'm doing the thing that I always do on skates, and this, that. Hello. So I was gonna finish this video and go out on the field or the parking lot again, somewhere else, but just life stuff happened and it was raining in LA and I just didn't feel like getting back in skates right now. So I'm gonna end this video here. I enjoyed my new skates. I'm enjoying them. I'm excited to get to still know them. To be super transparent, I actually don't skate a lot in my life, so to actually go out and get on skates is sometimes quite an effort, but I do it because I love to teach and I love to show new skaters how to skate. I love to show what I do, but I kind of want to change the style of this channel to a little more vloggy, a little more loose, a little less scripted. I'm not super scripted. I usually just have like a plan of how I'm gonna do all the steps and do all the teachings for all the episodes, but I want to make it a little more loose. So I am open to ideas. So I recently posted in the community tab, and I said, it's been raining in LA. It's going to be a little bit before I get a video out. But I'm thinking about these two ideas. One is like a movie, like a skate movie. We could talk about a skate movie, or I could do like my top 5 skate movies. Or also, I was like, I could show my old roller derby outfits. And I meant that as like, oh, it's kind of like a piece of derby history because I skated a very long time ago. But then some, a few of you are like, hey, the derby fits. I don't know what to wear. And I was like, oh, so you need like skating outfit ideas. Like, I haven't thought of that before. So if you have any ideas for skate related videos that I haven't already made, even if they're wild and weird or off the beaten path, as it were, something you've always just like wondered, I'm so down to hear it, because I am definitely a person who doesn't like to go, like on the path. I'm always like, ooh, let's try this. So let me know whatever ideas you have in the comments below here. I would love to hear them. And thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. This is my office space. I'm also an artist. I do a lot of creative things. Just doing a lot of things all the time, and skating is one of those things. I'm one of those people who like has a lot of little ideas going on, like beep, 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 and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And skating is just like one department of my life, of many. So, hope you're enjoying these videos. Check me out on Skate with Tess on Instagram. Go ahead and subscribe if you're feeling froggy. Is that the word? Feeling froggy. I don't know if that's the right word. Feeling cool. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you next time, yeah? Bye.